Hello friends, I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome to the series. Different people travel for different reasons. Some travel alone, some travel in groups. Most often, each travel or journey is for self-discovery and personal growth. We learn from each of our travel plans. Traveling tests your fortitude, patience and will. It also helps you communicate better as you meet different people from different parts of the world. It teaches you many lessons of life which are otherwise ignored by us. Stepping away from your daily grind actually gives you a different perspective and allows you to try different things. The more you travel, the more you learn. And as they say, all classrooms don't have walls. There are classrooms beyond walls. Hi, I'm Shantanu, your host, and I'm back with another episode of my series, Mystique Northeast, Classroom Beyond Walls. Thanks to all of you for your likes, subscriptions, and shares in my previous episode. As promised, I'm getting you another episode filled with lots of mystifying details and exciting facts as we travel to our next destination on this episode. Today, friends, I'll be taking you to the state of Meghalaya, abode of the clouds. A state blessed with the natural beauty, perfect English weather, and a well-blended culture which has kept its age-old traditions intact and also embraced the life of the modern times. Welcome to Meghalaya and welcome to the capital city of Shillong, which is also called the Scotland of the East. Trip to Meghalaya promises rendezvous with the exclusive flora and fauna, the amicable tribal folks, and their cultural heritage. The state of Meghalaya came into being after two districts of United Khasi and Jayanta Hills and Garo Hills were carved out in January 1972 from erstwhile Assam, and the state of Meghalaya was formed. Bounded by the state of Assam in the north-northeast and Bangladesh to the south-southwest, Meghalaya occupies a mountainous plateau of magnificent scenic beauty. It seems that the whole state is embraced in emerald green forest with a twist of small streams and waterfalls all across. Your journey to Meghalaya begins by reaching Shillong, the capital city of Meghalaya, located about 100 kilometers from Guwahati. You can reach Shillong by road from Guwahati or take a helicopter ride connecting Guwahati and Shillong. As the road to Shillong from Guwahati starts taking its bends and turns, you can feel the fresh air and serenity kiss your face. As you leave behind the hustle and bustle of city life, wait and take a deep breath. Yes, you are entering the city of Shillong, a breathtaking beautiful place with old English-styled homes, green lawns, and lots of calmness in the air. The city of Shillong is home to many tourist spots, and you should plan to stay in Shillong for minimum 2 to 3 days. The serenity of the surroundings, coupled with numerous places to visit and enjoy, makes it a perfect place for tourists from across the world. You can start your day in Shillong by visiting the famous Don Bosco Center for Indigenous Culture, which is a multi-story museum depicting all the states of northeastern India. Each floor is dedicated to a state. With history, culture, art, crafts, handloom, and other details, it is a perfect place to understand the northeastern culture under one roof. Expect to spend minimum 3 to 4 hours to go around the complete museum. While at Shillong, a must-visit is the Shillong Peak. At a height of 1,970 meters above the mean sea level, the peak offers a breathtaking panoramic view of the entire city, its waterfalls, as well as the plains of Bangladesh. A telescope is available for the tourists to enjoy the view. You can also indulge in getting photographs clicked in a traditional Khasi dress available on rent. The peak is the perfect place to keep your worries back and relax at the lap of nature. The Elephant Falls, Ward's Lake, Botanical Garden and Lady Hyderabad Park are the other must-visit destinations you should when you are in Shillong. Well, have you ever wondered how the butterflies get such wonderful colors? Or have you ever thought how beautiful patterns are drawn on butterfly wings? If you get fascinated by the colors of butterflies and want to see the enormous beauty at one place, then while you are in Shillong, you should not miss the Butterfly Museum or the Entomological Museum. Owned by the Wangkhar family, this museum houses some of the rarest species of butterflies. It has around 1600 species of butterflies under one roof. Moths and other insects are also part of the museum. The color combination and patterns on the wings of butterflies forces you to adore Mother Nature while you see the collection here. A must visit for kids and nature lovers. The day gone by visiting all these tourist places, in the evening you can go to the famous Police Bazaar and immerse yourself in local shopping. Lots of small shops lined either side offering beautiful products made of wood, bamboo and other artifacts. A perfect place to get souvenirs to take back home. Let me now introduce you to the ethnic composition of the state of Meghalaya. Meghalaya mainly has three dominant tribes, the Khasis, the Garos and the Jaintias. Khasis are the predominant tribal people in Meghalaya with 48% of population. Khasi mythology traces the origin of the tribe to Ki Hintryuk, the seven huts. According to the belief, the human race was divided into 16 heavenly families. 7 out of those were struck in earth and the other 9 are struck in heaven. The second largest tribe in Meghalaya are the Garos. They call themselves Achik Mande. Achik meaning hill and Mande meaning people, hill people. Garos are present in the Garo Hills area of Meghalaya. The third tribe which has presence in the state of Meghalaya is the Jaintia tribe. They reside in the Jaintia Hills of Meghalaya and is also known as Nags. Each of these tribes has got a vibrant cultural extravagance and rich custom and heritage. Each tribe has got different costumes, festivals, jewelry and cuisine, but are woven together in a very harmonious thread of love, mutual respect and togetherness. Another thing which stands out in these tribes is that each one of them have matrilineal family, which means that the children take up their mother's surname and also the inheritance of the house goes to the youngest daughter. In a world when we are talking about gender equality and women empowerment now, the same has been practiced by the people of Meghalaya since ages. Your trip to Meghalaya should definitely have in the list the Mystique location of Cherrapunji. Located 54 kilometers from Shillong, Cherrapunji or Sora is a dream destination. Road leading from Shillong to Cherrapunji passes through numerous small villages with magnificent scenery. You have several viewpoints where you can stop and look at the beauty of the Mother Nature. Feel the cool breeze energize your soul. Fog and mist create a breathtaking view for the visitors. It's magical to be blinded by slowly descending dense fog suddenly. Cherrapunji is gifted by Mother Nature with beautiful and breathtaking waterfalls. You must visit the Nokilakai waterfall located here. At a height of 1,120 feet, it's the tallest in India and the 4th highest in the world. Apart from this, you can also visit and see the Seven Sisters waterfall, Kinrem waterfall and the Wakaba waterfall. Magical and mysterious, these waterfalls bring in serenity and atmosphere of peace and calmness. Just sit on a rock and enjoy the view. the agonies of city life left behind, these waterfalls are a perfect place to find yourself back. If caving or spelunking fascinates you, then you are in the right place in Meghalaya. Exploring the wild, unexplored caves definitely gives you an adrenaline rush. And if you enjoy the same, then you must visit the Mosmai caves in Cherrapunji. The lime and sandstone cave is open to tourists. 150 meters of the cave is open, and you can duck, crawl and get into the other side with a sense of victory. For those who want to have more adventure, you can go to the Krem Momlu cave and experience the adventure of a lifetime. With bone-chilling waters up to your waist, maneuvering through slippery points and coming out on the other side will definitely give you an experience you can't forget. Please be careful about the safety while venturing in, but if you like it, definitely go for it. It's an awesome experience. In Meghalaya, we are talking about nature and its uniqueness. Well, why not? It's a place where you can't for a moment keep yourself away from praising the nature. Now tell me, all of you have used and seen bridges. The concrete, iron, wooden, we have seen it all. But what will be the feeling to cross a stream or river on a bridge made entirely by roots? Yes, you heard it right. Living roots of trees bridging the gaps. Fascinating, isn't it? Well, if you are in Meghalaya, you should definitely visit and see the single and double-decker root bridge. Made entirely of living roots, these astounding creations of Mother Nature gives the concrete bridges a run for the money. There are several root bridges you can explore. Be careful that the trek leading to most of them have difficult descent. You should check the time and difficulty before deciding to go. But if you are relatively fit, then you must explore the region and must see the natural root bridges. It's an experience of a lifetime. If you thought that the surprises in Meghalaya are over, well, it's not. Oh, I'm not getting casual and whistling away. You know that a village in Meghalaya actually uses whistling as a method of communication to the other villagers. Surprised? Well, listen more. The villagers here have two names, one a regular name and second a melodious tune which actually is a name. To experience this exquisite feeling, you have to travel 60 kilometers from Shillong to a village called Kongthong in East Khasi Hills. This practice is called Zingrai Iabe, where when a child is born, he or she is given a musical tune as a name. And yes, here in this village, everyone hums the tunes to call each other. Melody, they say, is in the heart of Northeast. Here in Kongthong, you can feel the same. As I have mentioned earlier in my episode, that nature has actually blessed Meghalaya with its beauty. The people of Meghalaya also believe in preserving Mother Nature and as a habit don't harm. The verdant forests whisper legends and laws which are so old that they have no written records. Yet, they are very much in the minds of the local people who are in constant touch with Mother Nature. On your trip to Meghalaya, you should definitely visit the Mawphlong Sacred Forest, nestled in East Khasi Hills near Mawphlong village. An area of 192 acres, the forest has its roots steeped deep in the age-old religious beliefs in which forests are regarded as sacred entity. The Mawphlong Sacred Forest is considered to be the abode of the local deity Labasa. You can enter the forest, but you are not allowed to take out even a leaf or dried twig, or anything for that matter, out. Go inside the forest to have a glimpse of interconnected network of trees and plants, some of which are over 1,000 years old. Locals often flock to this forest to celebrate nature and other festivals which showcases the tribal heritage and culture. The forest also has lots of monoliths which are considered sacred as locals consider them as spots of worship. A monolith festival is also organized during which the forest comes alive with full display of cultural traditions. The moment you start thinking that wonders of Meghalaya are over, you find another one waiting. Such is the beautiful land of Meghalaya. On your trip to Meghalaya, an unmissable destination is the village Molinong. Awarded Asia's cleanest village, Molinong is also called God's Garden. Lush green surroundings, picturesque layout. In this village, everything is so clean and seems so untouched. Carefully crafted lanes and roads lead to the village, and once you enter it, it feels like a story unfolding. Cleanliness is a way of life here, and everyone is so fond of it. You will find bamboo dustbins all over for collection of waste material. Plastic is banned here, and so is smoking inside the village. The people not only keep their houses clean, but also take efforts as community to keep their surroundings clean. And if you thought that is all, you must visit the village to experience the hospitality and warmth of the villagers. You will instantly feel you are visiting your own native land. You can explore the village and indulge yourself in local cuisine, all made up of organic food grown here, an experience you will cherish for a long, long time. Traveling the length and breadth of Meghalaya will leave you mesmerized every bit. Each day you spend here, it seems that there is so much more to explore. If you are thinking that the surprises are no more, well, wait. Situated around 80 kilometers from Shillong is Dauki, a small town bordering the neighboring Bangladesh. A must visit on your trip to Meghalaya to experience the Mystique view of the Umgot River, the cleanest river in India. Can you imagine seeing the bottom of a river during a boat ride? Well, yes. That's how magical it looks here in Dauki. River Umgot is so clear that with the reflection of the sun, you will be able to see the stones at the bottom of the river. A boat ride on the river with enchanting view of the hills surrounding and the suspension bridge on top. It gives you the views of mountain gorges, river caves, cascades, springs, and you can feel the crystal cold water of the river. A dip into the shallow end of the river is a great way to blend with nature. Friendly people smiling while they catch fish on small boats is a memory you can't forget here in Dauki. A trip to Meghalaya, friends, is in its true sense a glimpse of phenomenal natural beauty and an insight into the rich cultural and traditional heritage of the people living here. As you head back to your homes, you will definitely have a sense of fulfillment and enrichment. You will also have a longing to come back again. Time spent in Meghalaya energizes you for the rest of your lives. Hi friends, as I come to the end of this episode, I want to leave you with a song by the famous Shillong Chamber Choir, the proud winners of India's Got Talent, who are representing India in the international forums, and their music and songs are bringing people together. Founded by the late Padma Shri Neel Nonkeri, the choir has left its mark in the hearts of millions. This song is a blend of a famous A.R. Rahman number and a very popular song from the Beatles. The combination will captivate. This is your host Shantanu signing off. Till next week when I take you to another state of Mystique Northeast. Stay safe and stay healthy. Immerse yourself in the music.
Dum dara dum dara mast mast dara dum dara dum dara mast mast dara dum dara dum dum. Oh hamdam bin tere kya jeena. Dum dara mast mast dara dum dara mast mast dara dum dum. Oh hamdam bin tere kya jeena. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start.